So good morning, I'm down the plot. I haven't been down for a couple of days. Now there's a pile of soil here. I'm trying to work out. Is it a rodent that's made it? Like a rat? Hopefully it's not a rabbit. Even more so, hopefully it's not a marble. But that's quite a pile of soil that wasn't there last time I was down here. Let me show you. Just here. It's like what's deciding to make a tunnel. Is there a tunnel under that bed now? Oh well, the joys of wildlife. So my task is to take down half of the brassica tent so that I can get one of these squash A-frames up. We'll see how it goes. So after fighting with the poles of leftover old cheap polytunnels and things and screaming at it and wanting to throw it across the allotment, I've decided I'll stay with those old poles. I'll put that across, but for now I'm going to leave this uncovered because there's too much whitefly. Then that'll let the wildlife kind of get in. Yes, I know I run a risk of the cabbage white landing on it, but I think it's the right thing to do at the moment. And so I'll leave it uncovered. That's the Taunton Dean kale. And tidy up all these poles because they are a big mess. And none of them quite fit the dimensions for this bed. So nothing worked. The arch was too wide, poles either too short or too long, and no combination seemed to work. So I didn't spit the dummy out, you know what I mean. It was somewhat frustrating. So I've just about got the frame up for the squash, but that's it. I'm not going to plant anything out today. It's getting late. We're late for what I need to do. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. Disappointing to not get what I wanted done, but it's because I spent so long faffing around with different poles to see if I could cobble together a smaller brassica tent. It just did not work. Oh well, we live and learn. Look at that. Another bowl of lovely, yummy strawberries and more to come. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Well, good morning. I'm down the plot. It's a bit noisier because the new plot holder is trimming and clearing his plot, which is great. It's just slightly more noisy for me. So today I want to get a lot more done than I did yesterday. Yesterday was frustrating. Okay, onto the plot. So for ages I've meant to bring down some chalk I had at home. The reason being I don't have anything that uses a chalkboard at home, but I do have a chalkboard in the shed. Let me show you. It's just my little chalkboard. It's on the bit of wood that blocks off the toilet. Not that I'm using that at the moment. I've got the net there, but I can write a to-do list on here with this. So, well, that's my plan. So what do I need to do today? I need to plant out squash. What else? Peg down membrane. Put out water bottles. Put out water bottles. Sow carrots. And read membrane leaks. And there we are. That will do for now. So this is my first task. I need to plant out the squash plants into here. So I tried to film me putting the squash plants in. The tripod thing went, ooh. Didn't fall over, but filming the floor is not what I was after. Let me show you the results rather than me doing it. I've got 8 more squash plants planted in. We'll see if they survive. I don't have enough pegs to peg them all down. So those 4 have got 2 pegs each. These, well, there's 3 of them that don't have any pegs. So I've planted out squash. I've pegged down the membrane. Water bottles. That's what's next. So I found 6 tomato halos in my greenhouse. They were my late mother's. So I've put them in here. I know they're not installed properly because they're not pushed into the soil, but it'll do. It should help slightly. Go out the water fireplace. The other thing I'm trialing is these little attachments to the water bottles with a drip emitter, so that I can kind of do a slow release of water. So I've just had the fun as a site rep explain to a newbie, no, you can't have your fence right up to the side. Apparently there has to be a grass path in between each plot, enough to get a person out or a wheelbarrow sort of thing. And he was partway through installing a fence right up against the neighbouring plot. And it's like, yeah, sorry, you can't do that. When I fenced my plot, I tried doing that and I got told off. So, one of the joys of being site rep is you get to step in and be slightly uncomfortable. Oh well. Right, I'm just weeding this bed because it's annoying me. Then I might go home. I haven't got all my jobs done, but I've got most of them. Look, this is what happens when you don't have anything growing in the bed. Well, you do, it's just it's weeds. So, I got most of what I wanted to done. Didn't get the leaks out. But I've tidied a few more paths. But yeah, I'm off home now. Thanks for watching, bye for now.